what's up? And how's it going? So, let's try to make some more progress here in some Pokemon Legend Arceus. Hopefully we can. There we go. So, I was thinking the next game we would be streaming. I've actually had a lot on the list I've wanted to play. I've wanted to put Scarlet Nexus, which I'm not taking off still. I definitely want to play the game. And pretty much want to play any game I stream them these days. I don't really have too many games to play on my off time because I don't really have a whole lot of off time anymore these days. So, last night I did a thing. I'll talk about it more periodically through the video. I downloaded Lost Ark. So that's probably going to be the next game we stream. I actually wanted it to be Horizon Forbidden West, which still could be that or Scarlet Nexus, but we'll just see and kind of see how I feel playing around after we finish Legends Arceus here. I would really like to finish this game though before I start something else. I feel like I've really dedicated a lot of time to try to finish this Pokédex, so we're gonna continue on with this first, and as we go I'll let you know. I do want to say though I have downloaded Lost Ark, so that's probably going to be one. And again, we'll talk about this more as we go on in future streams and stuff like that. And as everybody who's been following knows now, we're still following on with the same kind of theme. I'm shiny hunting, also just trying to complete the Pokédex, kind of seeing how that goes. No specific shinies on the list, not doing one at a time. It's shiny hunting, but not specific shiny hunting. It's like if I see one, I see one kind of shiny hunting, you know? While trying to complete the Pokédex, of course. Not gonna get a complete shiny dex going on. That's a lot of work for another time. So, the goal is to finish this game as per, you know, trying to get as far as we can with the Pokédex. Which we made a lot of progress so far. A lot of it is just evolving some of the Pokemon I've already got. But not quite there just yet. So, we're going to keep working on that goal. And then also, once again, we're going to be trying to actually move on to other games pretty soon as well. Again, next one, it's probably going to be Lost Ark because I already downloaded it. But if it isn't, it'll probably be the Horizon Forbidden West. I was hoping I had a little bit more time with some of this stuff, but sometimes time just gets away from us. We all know how that goes. Enough about that, though. We'll get back to the game. Winston, hello. I'm doing good, Winston. How are you? Thanks for jumping in over on Facebook. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's do a little check ski. What we got going on. I think I have the least in the Crimson Mirelands. So I think we'll head here next. Let's go ahead and look at the Pokédex. Start back at the top and work our way down. So Hippodon, Ursluna, which I already forgot how we get Ursluna. Golduck. Golduck should be an easy one. Vespiquen. Okay. So Vespiquen. So the next two I think I'm going to work on right now. It's going to be Golduck and Hippodon. I feel like those will be easier to go for in the morning. So we're going to go rest till morning. We'll try it like this. Doing good, did not? I'm glad to hear it, Winston. Oh! I am fairly certain we haven't caught Tangrowth yet. See if we can go for like a no battle catch here. Sweet! I did not expect that. Okay, that works. The next one we're after. Oh, shit! Man, why are these hippos all trying to kill me? Wait it out and get our health back up. Oh shit, it got me that time. What the hell, Geodude? Ah! Cage! What up? I did not mean to send Gabat out. I am so sorry, Gabat. It's supposed to be Gudra. Just the old classic Brewski. How you doing, Cage? How have you been? Alright, so this has become one of those instances where I wish I still had Manton with me, but we don't. Been better? I've been doing pretty good. I actually downloaded Lost Ark last night. I'm thinking about streaming that sometime soon. But hey, thanks for, checking in on the streams. I really appreciate that. I mean, even if you don't say anything, really appreciate you showing up and hanging out. definitely still means a lot for sure. I do hope things also get better for you though. Not just saying it generically, like, I mean, I really do hope so. I forgot this Joe dude was even here. So we did not catch the Hippodon. So that was kind of a fail on our end. Lost Ark? You couldn't get into it? Oh man, this has been one of the funnest Pokemon games I have ever played. There is an unknown just lurking here. That is hilarious. So what was it you didn't like about Lost Ark? Rez has been talking a lot of good stuff about it. Oh, the Gingerlord classes. They seem off. That's kind of like the only things I've heard that there was a little bad about it. A lot of people said the same thing. I know the Gingerlord thing is like super dated. I've heard that quite a bit. And I heard some of the dialogue's a little hard to get around. That was actually, I think I read that, or I either read it or watched it on an IGN post. I can't remember, but I did actually hear that some of the dialogue is a little at times. What the hell? Could have sworn Golduck were here somewhere, and I can't seem to find one anywhere. How far would I say I'm in this game? I've pretty much beat the game. I'm just trying to complete the Pokédex. So I would say I'm a good 80% done with this game. There's a lot of side quests I haven't done, or completed. And then there's like, I don't know, I'm mostly done with the game, honestly. The story's pretty much finished. So as far as a lot of that goes, I've kind of already gone through it. But I mean, even in saying that, this game has so much replayability. And not only does it have good replayability, like, I mean, it has incentives for you to just want to keep playing the game even after you've already beat it. Let's do this. Do I feel confident about it? Hell no, I don't. I probably shouldn't do this. I don't really have anything that's going to be super strong against it, but maybe we can catch it beforehand. Doubt it, but maybe. Oh, nope, that is not going to happen. Ah! Alright, wish cash. Let's do it. It's level 64. So nothing I have is going to be super strong against it. So we'll just try to speed up the process. Do you have and other different Pokemon you can use to fly or other abilities? To fly? No, unfortunately. Other abilities and other Pokemon you can rod? Yeah. But they're very strict on what you can and can't do with them, I'll be honest with you. It's not a bad thing, though. I mean, the game's a lot of fun. Like, hands down, the most fun I've ever had with any Pokemon game ever. If that gives you any incentive on things, it is hands down the most fun Pokemon game I've ever played in my life. And that's saying a lot. I've played pretty much every Pokemon game there is. This game, it's addictive. There's a lot of, like, open world capabilities that you can really get into. I mean, almost... At certain points of the game, some of the capabilities feel almost like endless. There's still the turn-based battle system, which is classic to all of us. They brought back a lot of the feels from, you know, having the open world feeling like they did in Sword and Shield. And kind of kept it about the same, because the game itself isn't open world. I won't even boast that it is, or say that it is, because it's segmented. But, I mean, it's open world-esque. So this is your favorite? It hands down is, yeah. Now, it has become my favorite Pokemon game. And this is saying a lot, because the generation of Pokemon that this was based upon is one of my least favorite, to be honest with you. I was never a big Diamond and Pearl fan. I wasn't even a big fan of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Even my review of it wasn't great. It's the most... Which is funny, because they came out so close to each other, and they're based on the same region. But Diamond and Pearl is the worst Pokemon game I've ever played, ever. Diamond and Pearl Platinum, not as much. I mean, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I didn't like it. And that's not hurting or hating on it for anybody that does, because if you did, I'm really happy for you that they made a game that you could enjoy that felt nostalgic to you, because a lot of people did feel that way when that game came out. Me, on the other hand, I was kind of hurt as a Pokemon fan. Like, I felt like they kind of did us wrong with that game. Like, it felt like it wasn't complete. Like, they just, instead of, like, making it a full-scale Pokemon game, they just tried to shove a bunch of unnecessary mechanics in it. I mean, it's just a miss for me, completely. Ice Cream Pokemon Sandcastle one. I think that was Black and White when they did that. But this game, I absolutely love it. There's so much to it. It feels like you're playing multiple games at the same time, and all of them were done perfectly. It feels like you're playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It feels like you're playing Pokemon. It feels like just so much all at once, and it was done right. Like, there's a reason Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl didn't have the stamp that this game has, and that stamp is the Game Freak, like, approval, basically. I was hoping I could find a gold duck. Tangrowth is back. But yeah, it's one of the most fun games I've played in a while as well. If, in other words, I feel like this is one of those games that I needed. You know, like I was kind of in a video game rut, to say the least. Where I was just like, I need something to fill this gap of me not having something to play. Because I was playing Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I touched back on it like a couple other things, and it just felt like I was at that point where I needed something to fill that gap. Not just to stream, but just for my own video game lover sanity. And this game, honestly, it filled that gap completely. Like, this game isn't just a breath of fresh air. Like, it's legitimately, if there's any word I could compare that to, into like a breath of fresh air, this game was the inhaler puff I needed for an asthma attack. That says a lot. I mean, I don't mean that to sound horrible or like a... What's another word I'm looking for? Hurtful? I don't know. There's another word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. But no, it was just, this game was everything I needed for a little while. And it has definitely filled some gaps. I'm gonna try to see if that Hippodon came back. Looks like it hasn't for now. I mean, that's okay. We'll just worry about it later and try to level up a couple other Pokemon. Okay, let's check the Pokédex. When you get you want to try Elden Ring? It's honestly been a game I've read about quite a bit. You really think you'd enjoy it? There's a lot I don't know about it. Like, I've been on this like weird stretch of just not reading about games anymore for a bit either, because just kind of like a financial thing. Trying to think more responsibly with like money right now because of a lot of stuff we're trying to do for the house, with the kids, moving forward with our own life. We got to get a new car. So I've been trying not to indulge myself too much with games, and that's one of the reasons why I ended up turning to Lost Ark, because it's free, you know. I mean, obviously there's packages that you can do to help, you know, support the company that's creating the game, but I went the free route. I'm not gonna lie, I went the free route, and yeah, I mean, it's cool. I hope I enjoy it. If I don't, you know, it's not gonna be too hurtful. There's other games I have planned that I want to stream as well. But yeah, I've been trying to keep a lot of games just kind of off the radar. A bunch of big ones I'm still excited about, like Elden Ring. There's no way you're a gamer and you haven't heard anything about Elden Ring. Either every streamer you know is talking about it, has talked about it, or they're playing it. Just, you know, a bunch of stuff on that end of things. It looks cool though. I don't know if it'll be a game for me. Like, I'm trying to avoid subscription-based games, too. Like, I haven't played Final Fantasy 14. And I don't even know how long. I played once. One stream of the new expansion after paying for it. And just not really feel like paying for something that's hard for me to play. Like, my current schedule with my job that I work now, it's kind of tough. Because, like, when I try to play Final Fantasy 14, I'm stuck in a queue that is multiple hours plus. You know, if it's longer than an hour, I automatically don't want to do it. And if it's like 2 hours, I'm just like, no. You know, honestly, if it's 30 minutes, it's a hard thing for me to do, because I have to manage my time, or I'm just sitting here in front of a PC and, you know, waiting 30 minutes sitting here to play a game. And I feel like I can make better use of my time. I mean, not talking shit about Final Fantasy 14. I love it, always will, but sometimes when you got that kind of position going on in your life, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like an asshole thing to say, but I got better things to do, you know? I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for a game to play it. So I kind of stopped paying my subscription on that, quit playing that game, and kind of been itching for an online game to play too. Honestly, it's why I kind of like waltzed across Lost Ark as well. Rez was just telling me a lot about it, and it seems interesting. I'm a big Diablo fan. And I'm a huge MMO fan too. Just not a big fan of having to pay subscriptions all the time. Which sometimes I don't mind if I'm really into it and I have the time to play the game. They're managing things well and you can actually, like, play the game if you're paying for it. But if you can't, then, you know, that incentive kind of starts to dwindle down. Yawn 14 aren't as long as they were back in December. Yeah, I mean, I'll get to it eventually, because I do want to keep playing the game. Again, I'm not shit-talking it. I love Final Fantasy 14. Always will. There's a huge spot in my heart that'll never get filled, because I haven't even played this newest expansion, because I have a gap in the story right now, and that, it sucks, it really does, but still with my schedule, sitting and waiting 30 minutes to get into a game, it's just so unrealistic for me. I just can't bring myself to do that. Especially if I'm paying monthly to play it. And I get right now, the devs can't do a lot in Final Fantasy 14, which again, I completely understand. And again, have to really press down that I'm not talking shit about the game, because I love Yoshi P. I love the dev team. I love all the good work that they do. But even inside of that, sometimes it brings it to the fact that other things have just got to happen before I could even really get into the game. Gosh, I'm almost at the point in this where all the Pokemon I need to catch, just Pokemon I need to level up. It's understandable. Yeah, thank you, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I'm not talking shit about it. Like I said, I love the game. Love the devs. We're just at a time right now where, like, with my schedule, it's hard for me to play it. It's hard for me to make time for it. And it's hard for me to pay for it without even, like, I paid, let's see. I would say I paid a good 3 months of a subscription on the game without even playing it. And as much as I love the game, I can't, like, I got a family. I can't just, like, keep paying that money. And it just, like, I don't want to say not getting anything out of it because it sounds negative, but not getting as much as I would like to get from it is a better way to put it. Which I'm hoping that'll change, you know, as time goes on. Hopefully I'll be able to manage time a tad bit better and be able to play it more, but it's to be seen, and we'll see, I guess. So yeah, we're officially at that point where I'm pretty much caught everything, and I've just got to level shit up now. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever, and some of these I don't even know how the heck we even get there. They require certain items. Alright, well, only one thing to do if we're in that boat, and that's just to just go out here and start fighting shit. What is this? Magmar outbreak sounds annoying. Vermont sounds annoying too, though. Oh, man. The things I'm faced with right now. Let's go here. We'll fight and... I don't know, that'd be a little tough. I'm trying to ponder in my brain what my party is currently equipped for. Let's go here and try to fight like a couple stronger Pokemon. But I really do want to finish the new expansion of Final Fantasy XIV as well. It was really great, and I'd really like to see that when we get to the point. Lego games? I used to, honestly. My son plays them a lot now. But yeah, I used to. I love the Lego Star Wars games. I would actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll ever get the time and the chance to, but I would actually love to play the Skywalker Saga in all the Lego games, like Lego Star Wars, like Skywalker Saga, starting from literally episode 1 and making my way all through episode 9. I would love that. I would love that so much. Will I ever do it though? I don't know. It's one of those things I would definitely go without a doubt. Say, don't hold your breath. As much as I'd like to, those games. I don't know. There's too many other games as like this point in my life I'd really like to play other than Lego games. They are fun though. Everyone I've played I've had a lot of fun with. I could never talk shit about them. Love the Lego games. You have that one pre-ordered? I mean, I'd like to play it one day. Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever be able to stream it. Nothing against it. It's just so many other games I'd really like to play and stream. So it would definitely get knocked down a few tiers, unfortunately, but there's a few other Lego games I've played that I've really liked over the years too. Oh, there he is! One of the other legendaries I've been trying to catch. Tornadus. Gosh, this is gonna make it hard as shit on me trying to catch him too. Cause there's nowhere to hide like the other ones with him. Like, man, he's right beside a freaking. Let's try to run it down a little bit, get it out of this area. Ah! Oh no. No bueno. I'm just trying to get it out of this little spot. I don't want to have to fight all these Pokemon one by one just to try to get to it. Oh shit. There isn't a Fire and Ice version of Fire and Ice. It's not Fire and Ice, it's the Tornado Pokemon there. You have Tornadus, Landorus, and Thundurus. And there's a newer one, I think. I haven't actually seen it or ran into it, but there's other versions of it. I've caught one of them. I don't think I've caught two yet. I may have caught two of them though. Maybe. Oh man, did it run away? Damn it, it did. Which I'm not too upset about because honestly, this area was complete shit. Yeah, there is other tops of it though. I wonder if that one only shows up at not. Electricity? Yeah, definitely. Just a little bit more annoying than I'd like him to be. Actually, I can check and see right now if I've caught those other ones. Be here at the bottom, I believe. There's a big ass list. What kills me is these. I don't even know what these question marks would be. There's like legit a handful of Pokemon I've not even seen before in the game. I've got Landorus. So one of these is Arceus. And there's Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus, which I definitely haven't caught, obviously. I haven't seen Riolu. Yeah, there's still a lot of Pokemon I haven't seen. I'm at 200 out of like 250, I think. I don't even know what the heck that would be. Number 204? No, it would be Cleffa. There's still a lot of the baby Pokemon I haven't seen yet. I could have sworn I evolved Electrode. Obviously, I haven't. That'll be something I gotta do. Freaking Lickitung? The random Pokemon that show up over here. I have a separate quest I've been trying to do with this to try to finish up with Machoke here. Just taking a dip in the hot spring. You know, sometimes you just take a dip in the hot spring and a random person comes up and attacks you. You gotta know when to deal with those situations. He didn't know how to deal with that, obviously. I can't remember if I evolved my Snover or not. It's an easier way to do this, and I didn't do it. Okay, I did. Yeah, there's a bonus now. Cool. What the hell? Level 65. You got this, Gengar. You got this. You don't got this. You're gonna die, Gengar. I'm sorry. You did, Gengar. Sorry. Gosh, it's gonna be risky doing this, but damn it, I need the experience from your Pokemon, trying to level up some stuff. Who are we gonna send out though? Togekiss, you got this. Good morning, me. Have any indoor areas? It does. It does. Not as much as like the older games, but when you played 14, where did you hang out? The lower decks? I guess at our free company house, honestly. Like we always had the free company house going on, so I was hanging out there a lot with, you know, a bunch of the people who watched the stream that were in the free company and stuff like that. There wasn't really many places I just like hung out like freely inside of the map. This is going to be an annoying battle, I feel like. Yep. Alright, God of Yore. Is this what we're doing? Is this the road we're going down right now? double moon blasting me, huh? I'm doing... yeah, I'm doing pretty good.